Yo, shout out to everybody in the stream, man. Let me know where you guys are from. Let me know what you do. We're back for another Sync Producer Live, answering your questions on sync licensing. We're sharing wins from inside the community, talking about some cool stuff in regards to sync licensing. And then later on, we're going to do some live music reviews and see if these producers' music is ready for TV and film. That's a little bit later, but I'm excited to be back, man. It's Friday. Let me see what we got in the building. And then we're going to hop into some community wins because, man, has it been a week full of wins. Mick Connor, we got in the building. It's that time of the week again. Happy Good Friday, everybody. We made it because he did. Come on now. Davey Dave, 1977 is in the building. What's good? Good to see you. Jason Dowdy's in the building from Ontario, Canada, a music creator. Mr. High C says we are back at it. Good to see you, Mr. High C. The most Monstrav, what's good? Good to see you in the building. We got Mr. High C from Kansas City. He also goes by Lawrence in the community. We got Larry B in the building. Let's see. Canada's in the building, representing as always. Oh, shoot, it's Mr. High C's birthday. Shout out to Mr. High C. Where's the DJ horn? Show him some birthday love. Louisiana in the building. I'm a DJ and super inspired by your work. Much appreciated, man. Glad you're locked in with us and glad the work is inspiring you. Let's go. Oh, yeah, man. Keep working. It's coming, man, eventually. Red Ray Garcia Music is in the building from Central Florida. Good to see you, Ray. Let's see. We got Dwayne from the ATL. What's good, family? Indeed, another Friday. It is indeed Glass House Productions. Indeed, I see the birthday love coming in. Let's turn my earphones up. It's like I can't even hear myself. All right. Started the stream off with no mute. We're doing good already. Let's hop into the community, man. Share some wins. And then after that, we'll share some insights from a couple blog posts that I came across. Well, will I be at Sync Spotlight next week? I will not, but shout out to everybody who will be in the city attending. Let me see. More birthday love in the building. Who that love? All right, let's go to the community, man, see what we got. Let's see what we got this week. Let's go to the win section. I know there's been a lot of them. Let's sort it by new. Nate is at the top. New show composer. Oh, man. Pop-ups. This is, hey, Hub. I don't know what that was just now. Hey, I just finished caffeine, so it's going to be kind of crazy for a little bit. Hey, Hub. I submitted a track for a new show and got selected as a composer for the new series. Can't say what show at the moment due to paperwork, but it's a W. Let's go. That is definitely a W. Definitely understand not being able to talk about it as well. It's like, man, you be excited and then you just got to sit on it for a while until it comes out. All right, we got Michael Connor with a win. Time to celebrate. Says, what's good, everyone? Win number one. Oh, we got it. This is one of those combo wins. Win number one. So after a very good meeting with Spitfire Audio a couple days ago, there is a pending affiliation deal in progress with potential access to their vast number of libraries, thanks to those who invested in the originals. Intimate Strings after the masterclass. This is huge for me as a big fan of Spitfire, and now getting to help showcase their libraries by creating content will lead to more opportunities down the road. Win number one. Let's go. Mr. Phantom is in the building. What's good? Win number two. We know in this game often no news is good news. I pitched the brand new Day track with Trent Coakley to the Music Soup. That was a dope track too, but hadn't heard any feedback or status update. During a listening session the evening before the Spitfire meeting, I inquired about the track, and the Music Soup said they had already sent our track off to the music editor for the upcoming Tyler Perry movie project whilst we wait for that official royalty check for a placement. Even getting a track cut to picture at this stage is monumental in the sync journey. Praying this 50% win turns into a placement. Ever thankful for the process and this amazing community, and also thankful for the technology to be able to do what we do even on the road and out of town. Let's go. I see Rich in the building. Good to see you, Rich. That's super dope. I love to see it, man. Yeah, that was a dope track, and obviously it has picked up legs and it is moving around. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, we get to check that out as a placement one day soon. Love to see it. Congrats on the Spitfire stuff. That's huge. We all know you've definitely been repping Spitfire. Anytime we ask you, like, yo, what are you using for strings? The answer most times has just been Spitfire. So shout out to Michael. That's super dope. I myself has secured some new deals this week, so that was dope. The community will hear more about that. If you're not inside the community, you won't hear about it. So community exclusive, man. We got some work on the way. I will be dropping a brief inside the hub soon for one of those projects. Had a great conversation with an A&R from a publisher, and speaking of that, that kind of ties into one of these articles I came across, and just talking about the demand and for production music. It's been crazy, but we'll get to that. So shout out to the community, shout out to all the partners and publishers that rock with us. Yeah, amazing things on the way. We're about to we're about to saturate the airways, let's put it that way. Jason Dowdy, good news and bad news. Dun dun dun. I wish I had some music for this bittersweet moment. All right, so if you are reading this in the live, Clint, I'm sorry this post is so long. Good news, music libraries are starting to rely on me to meet their demand. Bad news, I might be less active in the hub. I've had 3 opportunities pop up in the past month. Number 1, I have an opportunity to submit music every week for a publisher that works directly with the production companies of several hit cable TV shows. I've signed the deal, including the disclosure, so I'm not sure what I'm allowed to say in this post. Just waiting on my first assignment. Number 2, my longtime music library partner, Sound Manipulations, Inc., the owner-founder, reached out to me and asked if I can create more quote-unquote case study tracks for one of their regular shows. I've signed on as, that was win number 2. Win number 3, I've signed on as, man, y'all hitting us with the combo wins. This is crazy. I've signed on as a composer with 21 South Music. I wrote them in April 2025 with some music, hit them up again in January with more music, because y'all know that's how we get down. We're not just following up talking about some did you listen yet. We're following up with more value. That's what Jason did. So they wrote him back congratulating me and asked if they could send a contract for me to review. I let them know that the last playlist I sent them had already been signed to another library. She said, I'm sorry for the confusion. We want to add you to our roster as an artist composer to create music for our incoming briefs. Let's go. And producers always ask me, like, is it bad that I send the same playlist to many publishers? What if it gets signed, blah, blah, blah. I've never seen it hurt a situation. Like, if they like your music, they like your music. They know you can create more music. And they know it's been like a year since you submitted the last time. So never have I seen it just like hurt somebody's situation. So this year is all about getting better and faster at creating music that meets a specific need. This is great because that's the part of this I love the most. That being said, with a full-time job and kids, I get about 12 to 20 hours a week to work, and I think I will need every minute to not let these libraries down. I might be a little less active in the hub, but we will always do the Sync Producer Spotlight, which will actually be tomorrow. We're going to have Tension Keith in the building tomorrow. Make sure you follow Jason Dowdy Music's YouTube channel on here. Lock in for that Sync Producer Spotlight. I almost feel like I've graduated. Haha, wish me luck. I love to see it. That's that's amazing. Jason is absolutely crushing it. Y'all are absolutely crushing it. This is crazy. Philip Davis with another brief alert. Man, God is good. It has been quiet for quite some time on Breeze for me, but I've gotten like 3 in 2 days. This one is from a supervisor from Shades of Sync last November. This is another testament of the importance of building relationships. Ready to get off work and get to it. And then he sent us an overview of the brief. So he is about to be at work really, really soon on this music. You need to be at Shades of Sync this year. And we're going to let you know when it's going to be very, very soon. So make sure y'all stay locked in. Shades of Sync. Amazing opportunities popping off. Placements popping off. Deals popping off. Collaborations popping off. Shades of Sync is where everything pops off. So I'm excited. Me and the homie Josh, we are literally working on that as we speak, and we're super excited for this year, bringing some amazing people in. So shout out to Philip. We got Cleo. I told y'all this was one of those weeks. This will take up the whole hour. 3 out of 3 songs placed with a music library. Submitted 3 tracks this week. Heard back a few days later, and they picked up all 3. Grounded, Mirage, Silly Little Human. Thanks for the feedback on these tracks, fam. Let's see where these land. Let's go, Cleo. Super excited. Cleo's getting these joints signed. Eventually, they will get placed. It's just a matter of time because, good graciousness, Cleo's sound is just immaculate. So I'm excited. Philip is still working. He's been grinding. We just heard about that win. We talked about the Zumba win from Miguel last week. Yeah, man, y'all absolutely crushing it. Absolutely crushing it. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. I'm going to open up the member only joint. If you guys want to come up on audio or video, that is available for Sync Producer Hub members only. If you're not a member, click the link in the description. It's also pinned in the chat. Let's talk about some insights, man, I came across in terms of music licensing, man, and just what things are looking like in this space for Sync. Crushing it. So came across this article from Aaron Davison. Shout out to Aaron. I was on his podcast some years ago. But he had an article. It says why 2026 is the best year yet for independent producers in sync licensing. So he basically lays out a compelling case for why the structural forces of 2026 have aligned in favor of independent music producers who understand the sync game. And the sync licensing market hit $650 million in trade revenue in 2024 and is up 7.4% year over year, and is projected to grow into a $12.9 billion ecosystem by 2033. It's only 2026. If you're not learning how to get your music synced as a producer, you're slipping. You're slipping and slacking. Slipping and slacking. Listen, it ain't that many ways to create revenue with your music, especially the way that Sync does it. Especially like being a producer. Like, I think this is like literally one of the best ways. Like, this has been one of the most fulfilling lanes I've ever worked in terms of music my entire career. That's why I'm still doing it over like 13 years later. Because I thoroughly just have a good time doing this. Like, I love the chase. I love the last minute trying to freaking figure stuff out. Super last minute, hit the last minute briefs, the rush you get. So they're saying 12.9 billion by 2033. It's still time to get in. It's not too late. No, AI is not taking all of our careers all of a sudden. I came across another article kind of talking about that and the reason why. But music supervisors now actively prefer independent artists because when one person owns both master and publishing rights, licensing is simple. One email, one contract. International sync demand has also risen 30% since 2025, with brands in Asia and Latin America actively seeking Western indie tracks. For producers, this article is basically telling you, yo, building your catalog and mastering the sync licensing process and mastering pitching is like absolutely a priority right now. Demand is up. International demand is up. Matter of fact, meeting I just had with the publisher yesterday, we were kind of talking about that. Like they're looking to tap into, we mentioned a couple international markets because I mentioned we had some producers inside of our community who are international. So we chopped it up about that. Like they want that. They're trying to break, like they're in the markets, but they're trying to listen. This is what you got to understand. These publishers, these libraries are competing for market share. Like they're trying to eat up pieces of the market. They're trying to own as much as they can of this space. And the underlying business of that is built on ownership, copyright ownership, control of the copyright to be able to license it and generate revenue. The reason why 100% AI generated music is not about to just completely annihilate the sync licensing business and we are all out of work is because, number one, you cannot copyright 100% AI generated music. So without the ability to be able to actually own and register a copyright, there's no intellectual property. So they don't want that. And they're not about to, if you're talking to an editor, a video editor, okay, a video editor could in theory prompt something to get some music to put in the picture. But there's a business underneath that. It's not just the act of just typing a prompt because we can save a few bucks. No, it's about what do we own? What do we can control in terms of our catalog and how can we exploit that? You can't exploit anything you don't own. You can't stop people from using it. And if you can't stop people from using something in your catalog, you can't sue, you can't get paid. It defeats the whole purpose, defeats the whole ecosystem of licensing. So that's why that's not happening right now. Like, I don't know, copyright law may change at some point, but as it stands right now, unless you contribute a significant human part to something that was AI generated, no human can copyright 100% AI generated music. So yeah, you don't have anything to worry about in terms of that. What I see happening eventually is I could see the acceptance of partially AI. We're seeing it now. Acceptance of partially AI assisted works where musicians are prompting and they're creating with this and they're using it as a tool to create faster and things like that. I can see that happening and that becoming more accepted. But I don't think that's going to push us composers completely out of the picture entirely. And we're seeing that across multiple industries. Some people are getting pushed out. If all you know how to do is like the basic stuff, then okay. But yeah. So Keith says, my sister sent me some music she made with AI. It was a great song, but the audio was obvious. Yeah, you can now you can tell. You can kind of tell, man. It's funny. I can pick up on it a lot more. And it'll get better. Like, it's not bad now. Like it can get the job done for some stuff, let me tell you. But we got to think about the underlying business of it. So that's that. What else? There was a think tank had an article. It was like an older article, but it's still kind of relevant because it was projecting, that just the growth in sync. The message is the same. Production music libraries have well overcrossed the $1 billion milestone. And then I guess they had a report that confirmed that production music libraries power 80% of all sync placements across film, TV, streaming, and social media. And the surge is driven by two forces. Major label catalog tracks have become prohibitively expensive, and the cultural stigma once attached to library music has evaporated among professional supervisors. Like, production music used to have a sound. It was kind of like stock music. It's like, it's like not as good. Now we're competitive. Like, you can't tell the difference, man. This stuff sounds great. Streaming platforms, YouTube, TikTok, and branded content have all accelerated demand for affordable pre-cleared tracks. For independent producers, this is the clearest signal yet that building and submitting to quality music libraries is one of the highest ROI moves available. I agree 100%. And that demand for fresh, well-crafted production music has never been higher. So as you can see, we talk about leveraging those relationships with the libraries, the publishers. I call them sync publishers. Like, they're driving a lot of these placements, especially across the streaming networks. And you know, it's exciting because I'm seeing the data, I'm having the conversations with the publishers, with the libraries, and they don't have enough music, bro. Like literally, they need music constantly. It's crazy. Like, everybody and their uncle has a streaming platform. They're signing new shows. You got content creators pitching shows to Netflix and all these other streaming services. 80-20 rule strikes again. Yeah, man. You know, major label catalog. It's too expensive, man. Like, that stuff is just reserved for like the bigger budget stuff. Or they may sprinkle in. I've heard some hits on Love Is Blind though. Like, Love Is Blind's budget, they've been giving them some more money, because I've heard some songs on there. Like, oh shoot, okay. But it's clearing the way for our tracks, our music, our production to fill the gap. And then you got the streaming, social media growth. You know, the demand is high. So, and you have brands are using social media. So they're licensing music for their campaigns on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. All that stuff is being licensed. So plenty of opportunities. We got the international market growing. That's been a 30% rise since 2025. Asia, Latin America. So we got to tap into that. We got the micro sync stuff. So yeah, video games also has actually been one of the fastest growing categories in sync. So that's pretty interesting as well. Allison says, I've heard from Rick Beto and another composer with a YouTube channel that Nashville is using Suno for demos, but then real musicians go in and record, then it meets all the copyright requirements. Yes. No, yeah. I've seen that in sync as well, where there's like, yo, yeah, you can use it as a demo, but then we got to put, you know, real musicians on it. And we're writing it. We're just using, you know, stuff to be the reference. So yeah, it's being used that way. And that's exactly why. International, like, they want international producers, or they need songs in various language. Not sure. Both. So they want, like, international markets want, like, our sound, our music. And then if you know how to write and speak in different languages, there's an opportunity there as well. Joey says 100%. I've had a few songs picked up into Canva and Pinterest music library. Really cool. They're picking up so much music for their campaigns. Yep. 100%. Congrats on that too. That's a win. Human Made. will be a great value in the future and sync in various area, more of a creative area. I think, yeah, for sure. It becomes more expensive. Like anytime you have, I mean, think about it. Like anytime you have something that just like anybody can do, the value of that tends to go down, right? There's just like I can literally prompt right now, pump out 10 tracks on Suno, right? But if somebody wants something custom, hey, we need like an actual, we want a real piano on here. We want a real organ. We want some real drums. And we want very specific edits. We want this to build here. Sometimes prompting is hard to get what you want. And if you don't know, if you're just literally somebody's cousin, not musically inclined, we all have family members playing around with it. It's fun. But if you don't understand the language and you're having the conversations back and forth when it comes to edits, you're going to be lost. You won't even know what to prompt to get what they're asking for, or even to even know, like, you know what I mean? So it's not, I don't think it's as simple. It's just like, oh, well, anybody can prompt. Now no one needs real musicians anymore. 21 South just sent me an email and asking for acknowledgement about their AI policy. They want no AI, 100% human made. Boom. Yep. And just like we talked about before, a lot of companies don't even want the partially, AI assisted, because they just want to completely avoid any potential legal issue that can come up. Because it's hard to keep track. Like, okay, well, where the part that did do AI, like, where did you get that from? Like, do we know that wasn't trained on copyrighted music? Do we know? You know what I mean? Like, it's too much. They're not gonna go through that headache. Most won't. Not now. Because listen, like one good old lawsuit, you come across the wrong lawsuit, it'll take a library out of business. When using TuneSat, do you upload your own MP3s, or would I use the TuneEdge songs that are registered with my PRO? I would use whatever recording that was sent to the publisher that's pitching the track. Like, if the only difference is like the mix, then you could probably use whatever you have. But if it's like a significant difference, I would just use whichever one you sent them. To me, AI music should be nothing more than a proof of concept, not a means to an end. Yeah. Also, they asked for a W-9 and Claude made it for me. I'm team Claude now. Boy, that Claude, sir. We appreciate you, Claude. That's crazy. We gonna dig it. We got another AI Stack for Producers Masterclass coming up April 15th. It's in the calendar, in the hub. If you're a producer, you're not in the hub, join, because you do not want to miss that. If you're a premium or VIP member, you will have access to the recording. The masterclass will be open to everybody, all tiers. So we're going to dig more into that deeper. I've been over here building, creating all types of stuff. Like, man, what can I delegate and automate, man, with this stuff? So yeah, fun stuff. AI can't make revisions like humans can. No, not at all, man. I played around with it. It has frustrated me in terms of revisions, because you'll try and change one thing and it'll go and just change a whole bunch of other stuff. So it's crazy. Just got my Claw subscription today. Let's go. I know, right? Listen, like, usually, man, I haven't even looked for an affiliate. I need to see if they got some type of affiliate thing. Cause listen, I was so excited. Usually, like, I don't be like bigging up a bunch of brands, cause I know the value of my platform. But man, that's why I did it inside the community. Like, I was like, man, I gotta share this, bro. This is too crazy. Like, it's doing too much. It's like in a good way. It helped me with tax. I got my taxes in on time this year. Like, bro, I'm moving so much faster. What else? What did it help me do this week? Oh man. I've been playing around with all types of stuff. Like, if I get an idea, like, let me see if this can do that. It's crazy. It's so fun, man. It's so fun just to build stuff. Just to see what it'll do. I need to use it to organize my my folders. I got stuff all over the place. Yeah. Yeah, man. Claude is crazy. So yeah, hit me with you guys' questions. If you guys have any more questions, drop them in the chat. Yeah. It's now so basically what I'm doing now, the phase I'm in now with Claude is like everything I showed y'all in the last masterclass. These were like things I was just kind of like playing around with. So now what I'm saying is I'm taking a step back. I'm like, okay, I played around with all these things. Like, I'll see if it works first. Like, let me see if it'll do this. Today, for example, before the stream, I used Dispatch, and I was just like, open up my Ecamm. I'm getting ready to stream. Open up my Ecamm. Open up my PDF of notes of the things I want to talk about, and have it ready. So when I hop on the live, it's there, and it did it. I tried to get it to turn on my my lighting, but it wouldn't. It wasn't on, and it couldn't access. It was trying to access something. It was doing it the hard way, to be honest with you. But I'm pretty sure it can do it. So I'm like, let me see if it can do it. And then if it can do it and it's something I do all the time, then I turn it into a process or a skill, and I can schedule it. So now I'm in the phase of like the things I was playing around with and showing, like I'm fine tuning, and then I'm creating a schedule around it. So that's the fun part. Cause then once it's on a schedule, it just goes. And that's when things start to get really powerful. I did. You know, I wonder it, like, I don't know if it was intentional or not, but I think it gave them even more of a boost in terms of people, because people were already talking about it everywhere. Like, people were talking about Claude so much that like everybody's just like, yo, y'all must be getting paid. Like, nah, bro, it's fire. But OpenAI, you know, they screwed up. They dropped the ball. Everybody went over to Claude. But then I think the huge rush usage started getting crazy. Like, but I think they kind of sorted that out a little bit. But yeah, then the leak happened, and then there were some updates mentioned like in that leak of things that are coming to Claude. I was just like, yeah, this is game over. Like, you gotta start learning how to use this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's crazy. Also, watch out for the scams. It sounds like Michael ran into a potential new scam floating around. Where's that post? It's like yeah. I mean, it's the same thing, right? It's like you got ChatGPT, you have Claude. I think ChatGPT's close version of Claude Code is like Codex, but Claude, in my opinion, I like the communication of Claude. I like the co-work. And they, the past week or so, they came out with, or it was maybe a couple weeks now, they came out with the computer control. So now ChatGPT, they had a browser. They have a browser, Atlas. I played around with it a couple times. It was hit or miss. It did some things okay. It was hit or miss though. But the browser was basically ChatGPT's agentic browser where you can type in it and it'll do things to take control of the browser. Claude has the Chrome extension, but it also has computer control where any app on your computer, now you can like tell it to do things. Like I told it to open Ecamm. Like you can name the app and now you can kind of really get some workflows together. And then who was that took it to another level? I think it was Ken in the community was just like, yo, the Stream Deck. So if you got a Stream Deck where you can program buttons to do things, this is the next level. Ken blew my mind. I haven't even thought about it. I don't even know why I haven't even thought of using this in Logic, because I use it for Final Cut. I have shortcuts for Final Cut Pro that I use this for. I use it for Ecamm. Never thought to use it for Logic. Crazy. But you can program this not just for streaming stuff, but like for apps on your computer. So the next level of this is not even prompting or like saying, hey, create emails. It's just pushing. I haven't tried it yet, but in theory, it could probably work. It could probably work. So that's the next level. I haven't gotten to that level yet. Once I get things scheduled, I'll play around with the level of pushing a button and starting a whole workflow. It'll be fun. And then I'll report back. Now I can't get the cable back in the thing. All right, so this is this possible scam that Michael had shared. He said, yo, that email was funny and scary at the same time. So possible scam. We don't suspected scam. We're if it pops up again, then we'll see. But it was weird. So he says, I got an email yesterday entitled Songwriting Collaboration for Sync Licensing, royalty split only, from a guy who says he wants to collab with me. There's a few red flags that came up, which I wanted to run by you guys. First one was subject, too generic, royalty split only. What other alternative is there? So first off, it's weird to lead with royalty split only. Like, this is the weird way to open this conversation up in the subject. Usually, if I'm talking about a collaboration, let's talk about if we want to collaborate, period. And then we could talk about the business. If the answer to the collaboration is yes, send me details, then we can talk about details. But to just off rip subject line royalty split only is weird. So that's that. And then we have suspect references. I came across your sync work, especially the FS1 March Madness placements and sports hip hop cues, and saw you're open to collaborations. I don't know. Okay, so I don't know how someone is open to collaborations by seeing their work on something if he had placements on FS1. But according to Michael, to his knowledge, he says, I haven't landed an FS1 March Madness placement yet. And where outside of the Sync Producer Hub did I say I was open to collabs? Exactly. The email also didn't say where they came across my sync work. Ambiguity with no track record. My idea, I guess this was them talking. It said, my idea is simple. I can send you a voice memo of one of my original vocal ideas. And if you're open to it, you could bring the track to life with your production skills and pitch the finished song to your sync licensing contacts. First off, voice memos scare me. Voice memos scare me for a couple reasons. Usually they're not recorded to a metronome. Immediate headache. I don't want to have to do some time stretching wizardry to try and get this on a BPM that I can actually produce to. That's number one. Why don't you have a DAW? I mean, the voice memo is cool. Like, here's an idea. What do you think? And then, okay, yeah, boom, let's move forward. Okay, I'll cut vocals, or it's cool for a memo, but I'm not about to bring your voice memo to life if it ain't to no metronome. So then they asked, do you have any sync licensing contacts? Are you collabing with others through a community like the Sync Producer Hub? There's a couple more things that raises flags, and I don't think I'm going to engage even with a courteous decline, but I thought I'd share it in case anyone else has experienced anything like this. So it's weird. If they ask this, it's kind of weird, because it's just like, I mean, like, collaboration is great, but then we also talk about bringing value. This whole thing sounds like bringing me work and headaches. It doesn't sound like bringing value unless you're talented, and you know what I mean? Because it's just like, you already led with royalty split only. So we're about to, we're going to put some work in. Nothing's placed, so that's not even guaranteed. And then you're asking if I have contacts. Oh, he's saying that part. Oh, okay. Well, I won't read more into that then. Okay. So the vocal idea is apparently in a private SoundCloud link. Oh man. Oh wow. Nice. Yeah, what value are you bringing to the table? Is it talent? Like, are these amazing vocals? Like, if it's amazing vocals, like, shoot, heck yeah, like, let's figure something out. But like, usually, again, it's just like, you gotta come with something. Like, how is this mutually beneficial? It seems really, really one-sided. That, you know what, man, it's becoming a lot more common these days, especially in sync. Like, there's just been a ton of like sync scams, and I think it's because, I mean, sync is just a massive buzzword. I don't say, like, past, I don't know, 5 years or so, 7 years, sync. Everybody wants to learn sync. Everybody wants to get in sync. Everybody wants to talk about sync. Sync is one of, it's like one of the only ways people are making money these days with music. So a lot of people are hungry and they want to get synced, and that is creating a lot of victims because a lot of people are taking advantage of that hunger and that lack of knowledge to be able to identify what's legit. And honestly, to the credit of the people who are falling for it, it's believable. Like the stuff these days, the stuff I've seen that y'all have shared in the community, like, shoot, it seems legit. I mean, they got agreements, they sending DocuSigns and all types of stuff. Crazy. So yeah, it's becoming common, man. It's becoming more common. You know, a lot of people are trying to, you know, just take advantage of people and not actually help them or bring value. Sounds like an opportunist who doesn't want to put in work and get the bag based off your efforts. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you were asking the questions. Got you. Yeah, because it's like, you know, that's what I'm talking about. It's like both bringing things to the table. Hey, I'm actually working with the company. We're doing stuff. I see you're getting placements. Let's collab on some stuff together and then, you know, see what happens. That usually goes a lot better than, hey, I noticed you have placements. How about I send you this voice memo that was recorded to no metronome. That, can you tell that really bothered me? That I've had experiences, man, where it's just like, yo, I need you to go back, just record this to a BPM, preferably a whole number, no decimals. Give me a whole BPM, and then I can build around a demo, and then we can cut the real vocals, but I need it to at least be locked to a grid. So if dude is real, seems like he wants to ride on your coattails. The vocal idea is apparently oh yeah, we talked about that. That's super weird. And I haven't landed these placements. He said I did. How did you, a stranger, find out about placements before I did? And how did you discover them? And assumed I'd be open to collaborating. Like, that's crazy. This dude finding out about placements quicker than TuneSat. He's out here waiting, scouring the networks. Yeah, the computer control is a massive. Like, that's what we've been wanting, man. Like, you know, for years we've just been asking ChatGPT questions, chatting. Now it's like, okay, let's stop chatting and let's start doing. Now I will say I haven't been a huge fan. It depends on what it is. I haven't been a huge fan of Claude's graphic design and website design, but it depends on what it is, because some things look really, really good, and then sometimes it just completely misses and again, it's probably on me because I'm not, you know, I'm still playing around with it. I'm not getting super deep with the prompts. I'm just letting it know what I wanted to do functionally. So I'm sure I can make certain things better, but just off prompt alone, I think other tools do a good job with website, like Lovable. I love Lovable. Like, I can give it an idea, and like usually even the first one is just like, yo, that's nice. Like, that's really nice. Hilarious. He's from the future. Yo, let's all not use TuneSat and just use this dude. That way we can foresee our placements. It doesn't get any quicker than that. Start hitting up the PRO. Yo, you're about to get a cue sheet for this show that I'm about to get placed in about 6 months. Look out for that. I notice you have money. Why don't you send me some and we can work together? Well, that was the thing, because I guess they didn't ask for money yet. Is that the thing? They just asked for collaboration. So I don't know. Maybe not a scam. Well, it's just weird because again, the mention of the placements, that's what makes it weird. So I don't know, man. There's all types of craziness going on out here. There's supposedly an elaborate set of Claude prompts for constructing a website bit by bit. Yeah, I can imagine. Because Claude code itself is, man, it's powerful, man. Might as well, like at the end of the, the end of the email. Well, on TuneEdge, you have a profile that you can post how you work, whether you will collab for splits and royalties, or I love that, or you will hire for specific projects. They can listen to the tracks uploaded. Yeah, that's dope. Because it just like it makes it known up front, right? Which is super dope. So yeah, so just look out for the sketchy emails. And if you're not sure, drop it in the hub and then we'll all analyze it. We'll analyze it together. Because it's crazy. They can listen to the tracks uploaded by you. You could have Claude respond in some humorous way. But yeah, it's pretty cool. And you never know, man. I think what I'm learning in this whole AI age is ultimately, you know what I am gonna do is everything like the skills and the context and stuff that I'm kind of creating with Claude. I'm gonna make sure I download that and put it in a folder as I like create that stuff. Because what I'm learning is like you really have to be fluid and like flexible with this stuff. Because you never know, man, with these platforms, like it could be Claude right now and it could be something else next month. So I'm going to like take all that stuff and have it to where I'm not starting completely from scratch all the time. Like I have the core things, especially the prompts. Cause like I'm building like really detailed prompts and I want to be able to not have to think of that again. Especially the STEM creation one I'm working on. I gotta add another. There's another part I want to see if I can add to that. Looks legit. Yep. Follow your human instinct. I create folders with my chat GPT discussions. Yeah, that's smart. I do the same. Keeps everything organized. But even on your actual computer with the, building workflows and skills and markdown files and stuff like that, saving that stuff. Because those are like the processes and stuff. So I'm going to do that. And then we'll see, man. Like, I also read that 11 Labs, they came out with some mobile music, AI generation app. So remember we were talking about, it's probably in the App Store now. We were talking about, who was that? Was it Pond 5? No, it was another one. I can't remember. But I was just like, it seems like some of these stock music sites they're trying to become kind of like all-in-one AI platforms. Been seeing that a lot in that space. But yeah, it's just like they're going hard, man. They're going hard on this stuff. Um, 11 Music. Yeah, it's called 11 Music. It has 3 stars. That's funny. Interesting though. But yeah, like honestly, I mean, the music stuff is what it is. That's not the stuff that necessarily excites me the most about AI, to be honest with you. Like, um, I still see it as like a tool or whatever. But yeah, it's all the other stuff, man. That's not fun. Like I enjoy making music from scratch the old fashioned way. And I'd rather do more of that than like, that boring stuff that we also have to do. What do you think about one day the Grammys will have an AI category? I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that because then I feel like it gives AI created stuff, music, its own lane to compete in. And I feel like the human artists, writers, and producers and things like that won't feel like they're competing against a computer, essentially. I think that's fair. Yeah. I'm not mad at that idea. Even with the charts. Like I don't think it's a bad idea. All right. We're going to transition and get ready for live music reviews. We'll take a little break. So get ready, grab a snack if you have one. And yeah, we'll be back shortly. All right, we are back for live music reviews, seeing if your music is ready for TV and film. If it is, we will let you know. If it's not, we'll give you some feedback and help you get it where it needs to be. So I'm definitely excited, man. But I've never noticed how fast the elevator in my building is. That's super random. But that's great, though. Fast elevators are great. All right. Ward is in the building. Who's got that fire on my way to the gym? Let's go. All right, man. We got to go to these leaderboards and see what's up with these leaderboards this week. 7-day leaderboard. Top 3 gets played first. We got Nate. We got Jason. We got Janelle. That is quite the lineup. 1, 2, 3. Excuse me. That's a bar. And yeah, we'll see what kind of interesting rhymes we'll come up with for a rhyme this week. Excited to see how that pans out. Let's go. Drop some fire emojis if y'all ready to dig into this fire music tonight. It's been a crazy past few weeks listening to this stuff that y'all create, which is why I got to go out and get deals, because I'm like, yo, we got to put this music to work, because y'all working. Let's go. By the way, random side note, one of the last briefs we worked on, I noticed we actually got some plays and downloads from not the most recent episode, but the episode before that. Working on series is quite interesting. Like, you will notice, even though that, like, you know, say you submit it for like the latest episode, they could very well still be like on previous episodes, making edits and adding and making last minute swaps and things like that. Or they may hear something in the new playlist, like, oh shoot, boom, let's put it, or something from the old playlist to put in the new episode. So it's kind of it's all crazy. But I did notice a little bit of traction from one of the previous episode playlists. So I thought that was interesting. So we'll definitely continue to keep y'all posted on that. All right, let's go. Live music reviews. Nate is first, and boom, there he is. I don't do too many sports briefs, but this is the one I submitted for the opportunity to find posted last week. Would appreciate any and all feedback, as sports briefs are an area I would like to improve upon. Thanks. Let's go. Let's check it out. Come get it.
Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? Well, you gotta come get it. Come get it. Come get it. Come get it. It's us against the world for show. To the top is where we ought to go. I can't dress, but I put on a show. I can't stop, cause I be on the go. Anytime I'm winning is the right time. Yeah. Everything I'm doing is a highlight. Yeah. It's my house, it's my house. So sit down, It's my city, Don't play round, It's my house, So sit down, It's my city, Get put down, Who want it? 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 Then come get it, then go get it. Come get it, go get it. Come get it, go get it. Come get it, go get it.
I rock with that. I need to get my volume right over here. Struggling. No, man, I think you nailed it, honestly.
Who want it? Who want it?
Yeah, the production's dope. The vocals are dope. The theme of the vocals are dope. Your instrumentation is there.
Yeah. It's my house. It's my.
You got the tubular bell, man. I'm telling you, that's a staple in sports music. You throw that in anything, it's official. The drums are hitting. I agree. We got some fire emojis in there. Yeah, we got your sting ending. You got that. It's got an aggressive, edgy, like, progression and sound to it. Sound selection. Yeah. No, I think you did a great job. Good work on that. It's ready for whatever. And then if it doesn't work for that brief you submitted it for, I would extend it to about 2 minutes and keep pitching that joint. Great vocal delivery too. So yeah, good work. All right, Jason is up next. There we go. Stormy Seas is a dramatic, tension-filled hip-hop cue built for high-stakes reality TV moments, perfect for conflict scenes, intense deliberations, dramatic reveals, and transitional build-ups in reality competition and documentary programming. Let's go. Solid mix. LV Drizzle's in the building. Facts. Ooh, dramatic. Was good. Yeah, man, this was great. Love the love the edit points you have. Love how it's building. This was amazing. It gave it like a promo trailer vibe right here. So I could see that definitely being used on some a lot of different uses for all of this right here. This is great. Dope stuff, Jason. Keep it up. I see why you had like several wins in a week. Let's go. All right. Janelle is up next. Between work and wrapping up projects for libraries, I haven't had much time to explore other ideas. Here's something I put together. Still need to dial in the transitions. Not totally sold on them yet and finish the mix, but wanted to share. Not sure where it fits yet, so open to any thoughts. Dope. Mood swings. Comes across as like dramedy, beginning part. It's a vibe right here. Basically, that's what this boils down to. edits. For like months, though. Like months. She's approaching a year of just being in a bag. She's been in a bag for years. Almost years. All right. This was dope. It gives me dramedy. It gives me dramedy vibes because you got like the fun little pops and snaps and stuff. Pop, snaps and sizzles. It's kind of playful. You got like the playful instrumentation, but then the drums is just like, don't think I'm just playing around. I'm kind of serious too. Like this can turn. So I like it. Yeah, I would consider it like dramedy hip hop, and I think reality TV. A ton of reality TV shows will eat it up. That's where I hear it. The force and the melodies is such a good sound. Yeah. Intro to a Love Island episode, 100%. Yep. Let's go. Did we DJ Horn that? LV Drizzle agrees. Yeah, good stuff. Pop, snaps and sizzles. All right, let's go ahead and scroll up to the top, man. Those are our top 3. Shout out to Nate, Jason, and Janelle. Locked in. We got Gabriel back with another one. Gabriel gets right into it. He says, "We don't need intros around here." So let's go. Smooth too. This has such a vibe to it. The drums with the chords. Mix is solid. Video game chill area. Oh yeah, 100%. Laid back music. Yeah. Especially with that synth. Groove. Boom. I would just add a kick to the Sting ending. That's it. That's all I would change on that one. I think it's ready. They want chill vibes. That's it. I can definitely hear some video game stuff on there. I can hear some like brand using that stuff, some social media ad stuff. Yeah. And yeah, I think structure solid. Weather Channel vibes. Yeah. I rock with it. Dope stuff. We got Keith Don't miss the interview with Keith and Jason on Jason Dowdy Music's channel. The Sync Producer Spotlight. Let's see what he cooked up today. We Bike. Oh, that's not. See, it being spelled like that makes you say it how he wanted it to sound. We Bike. Borrow some sauce from the hub for better edit points. Let's check it out. Nope. Congrats. That's a win. 2 wins. Oh, you're killing it. I love the percussion. Those, I forget what those are called. This part, the strings in this section, I think that could be a little cleaner. It sounds like they're kind of running to each other, or the sustain is kind of like making the notes clash. It doesn't sound like as clean, but it sounded good so far overall. Nice. I would turn that percussion up. Turn those up. I want to feel those. Drums too. All of it. Yeah, all of it. Yeah. Yep, it's almost there. I say clean up that little part with the strings so it's not sounding too busy string wise. Turn up all the percussion sounds in there. Bring that up. And yeah, it's another good addition to the action tension cues volume. Let's go, Keith. 2 years ago, you gave me a challenge to make a certain type of song. I did it. Now my music in that genre is being licensed to FM radio stations in 3 major markets because a program director heard it. Let's go. Shout out to you. And I'm glad that helped, man. That's awesome. Action takers. I think strings could be swapped to a staccato articulation so you hear them a little more. Like that piano in the back, man. The tremolo is fire. Yeah. Everybody likes that piano. What I do with the strings, automation. Mix needs work. Solid work, though. Yep. Boom. Let's go. All right. We got Vincent Jewell. Today I'm submitting a track that was custom made for the Miami Heat team brief that Frime posted recently. Fingers crossed, by the way, and good luck to everyone who took a shot at it. Bring the heat. A couple of you already checked it out and gave feedback. Uh-oh. Really appreciate that. Did a few small tweaks compared to the original post and wanted to officially submit it for the lives. I'll keep this one short. I think the direction is pretty clear this time. High energy, in arena, stadium ready, channelable crowd moments. You get the idea. Let's listen to Bring the Heat. Janelle has entered the building. like the drums on here.
Gotta bring it back. Point us to the best man, let's stop them in their tracks. Beast mode, much bigger than your equal. Pay attention.
Let's go. Happy birthday, Mrs. McConnor.
We ain't never gonna settle. Get your weight up if you tryna reach our level. Fired up, keep gassing on the pedal. Put on X, cause we live in here with metal. Times like, yeah, we can never seem to act right. Running up the numbers, ain't even at the halftime. Party round the clock, don't have to wait till at night. Kick your feet up, we won't worry about your past life. Champions, everywhere we go, they show us love. Never backing down, it's toe to toe. Put us in the game, we closing doors.
Yo, yo.
Ready, stay ready.
Reggie in the building.
Been ready, been ready, been ready. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Turn it back. Yeah, the whole city, and you know we bring the heat, 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 heat. Y'all go watch us bring the heat, heat, heat. This ain't for the weak. 7 days a week on the winning streak. We do it with a purpose. We ain't even reach our peak. Get up off the seats. Woo! Yeah, it's time to bring the heat. You can't lose. You ain't playing with no fools. The game is awesome anyway. It always goes down. Wait, you just stepped into a showdown. We the only ones leaving here with crowns. Sounds like, yeah, we can never seem to act right. Running up the numbers, ain't even at the halftime. Party round the clock, don't have to wait till at night. Kick your feet up, we won't worry about your past life. Champions, everywhere we go, they show us love. Never backing down, it's toe to toe. Put us in the game, we closing doors. We ready, stay ready, stay ready. Been ready, get ready. Yeah, ain't no turning back. Yeah, the whole city, and you know we bring the heat, 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 heat. Y'all gon' watch us bring the heat, heat,
Come on, man. Let's go. It's ready. I mean, just like the song says, we ready. It's ready. Yeah. That's dope. Great energy, great instrumentation. Love the brass, what the brass was doing. Love what the drums were doing, and then how you kind of had like the marching band kind of filling in on the rhythm. That I thought that was dope. Yeah. Nailed it. Y'all nailing it, that brief. Did I click out of the whole thing? I did. Tripping. Absolutely. The bounce and swag on the joint is crazy. Yeah. Vince has been locked in for like an insane amount of years at this point. He hasn't. But it's like once you get in that zone, you're like just in there. Shout out to Germany. Facts. We were just talking about international placements. I know, right? Yeah. Dope stuff. All right. Heat. Davey Dave says, what's up, Sync Hub fam? This is Nowhere But Up, an uplifting track about perseverance after being down. Once you've hit rock bottom, you can only go up from there. Work hard to reach the top. Practice makes permanent. Love it. Hey, here y'all come with these sliding 808s. I'll turn the kick up. Ooh. Woo. Nice little breakdown right there. There. I like that. I like that. Yep, that was dope. Just some tweaks on the mix to make those drums hit a little harder. Bring that kick up. I would revisit that. I like it. It felt like the velocity got lost on a couple of those notes. I would like turn that up, and I will probably even like layer that a little bit to really make that stand out. Cause that's one of those spots where you throw in the ear candy, and you make that's a moment right there. So I would like make that moment stand out, cause that was really dope. So yeah. Good work on that, Davey Dave. Y'all coming with the heat tonight. Once again, we got Aaron Island. Salute Hub family. Is this one syncable? It's another old track I want to revamp. Any feedback is greatly appreciated. Thanks in advance. Yep. Where are the vocals from? I can definitely be revamped. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. Could even be turned into like some epic trailerized track. See how it is. Yeah, interesting ending. Yeah, I think with the kind of sound it has, man, like I think that would be dope. Just kind of with some trailer cinematic elements to it. If you wanted to keep the vocals in there, just have somebody like just re-record those or something. But yeah, no, that's crazy. Sounds dope. Dope vibe. Yeah, rich, varying percussion sounds make it kick harder. Love the ending. Yep. And then I would shorten it. Definitely don't need to be 3 minutes, 2.5, depending on what you end up doing. If you turn it to like a more structured track, or if it's more kind of trailerized, you could do that. Discord allows you to upload videos, so why not do spec ads with the cue to see visuals and listen to the cue? Just a thought. Boom. Yeah. I know some people. We got some submissions where some people just like put the music to video. So yeah. It's getting online. Good to see everyone. Let's go, KJ. Good to see you, man. All right. Boom. Let's keep it going. We got Kenneth Clark. What's up, fam? In response to the dope gaming joints we heard last week, I wanted to share one that I did a while back. Think early days of Nintendo games such as Star Fox and Ninja Gaiden. I was just talking about Ninja Gaiden not that long ago. Let's check it out. Oh, wow. Yep. Yes, we need those back. We have not gotten AI generated videos in a while. You know what I still use ChatGPT for? Is image generation stuff. It's gotten pretty good. I would turn that high bell sound down in the mix. Maybe roll off some high end on the EQ too. Facts. Yeah, I heard. Sora was interesting. It was like yeah, I like with that. I think the mixing, just some tweaks on EQ to bring some of those harsher high-end frequencies down, and it just kind of turning the volume down a little bit. But this is literally like textbook retro video game right here. Yeah. But yeah, Sora was like it was interesting. I always wondered like I made a couple videos on there, but it's just like long terms. Like, okay, well, like, what do we outside of entertainment? Like, what do we use this for? Just long term use. I didn't really understand. Like at first, I was thinking, okay, well, like I kind of get the idea of like people kind of creating their own. You can use to kind of create your own universe or like, creative content or whatever on your own characters and things like that. But like, I don't know. I didn't understand it. Like, I think I used a couple of videos like, all right, I'll come back to this. Then they shut down. And it ate up a lot of money too. So yeah. So, dope stuff. Game Boy's in the building. Let's go. Yep. Good work, Kenneth. We got Frime. It's Prime Time Frime. Back with final track from this is the final one from the 10-track album Victory Is Ours. This one's built for intensity. Think high-speed runs, extreme competition, or fight sequences where everything's on the line. Curious where you hear this landing. Jason Dowdy, get your sub ready in your truck. Let's go. Prime time with no masa line. Shout out to the new people in the stream. Seeing if music is ready for TV and film. If you want to submit, you got to be a member of the Sync Producer Hub community. Link in the description. It's 808s showing no mercy. It's all about the 808 on this one. Love the sounds. It's ready. I hear that being used on like some I always think like Saturday morning basketball. What was that show used to come on Saturday morning? Was it NBA? Was it NBA Live? No, that's the game. It was a Saturday morning NBA show. Used to come on like NBC, I think. But yeah, stuff like that. NBA shows like NFL. They have NFL Slime Time, right? NFL Slime Time, where it's kind of like they have just different segments and stuff like that. I could hear that as well. Probably. Frime, you committing a crime with this one, bro. It's def prime time. Yeah. That's a fire album, man. That whole project has been fire. Absolutely fire. We got Dimitri Cleveland in the building. Says, hello, Hub fam. This one is off my workout trap album called Let's Sweat. After listening to this, you will work up a sweat. This is curated for the workout enthusiast. I want this in all spin classes, trap aerobic classes that are going viral, and all the Nordic track machines. That's what I'm talking about. This right here is a lane in itself. They be looking for music for this stuff, for these workout videos and apps and stuff like that. Dimitri know what's up. Let's check it out. Y'all going crazy with these 808s, man. These headphones ain't built for it. Actually, they're handling it really well. If I turned on the sub, though, my wife would be texting me like, can you turn that down? Yep. Hey, let's go. Sting ending coming. Come on, man. I love it. Let's go. That's some functional music right there, serving a purpose. That's how you create with intention. That's how you make money with your music. Creating stuff that people need, man. Yeah. They'll eat that up down here too. There's all types of trap spin classes and workout classes and stuff. Dope stuff, Dimitri. Keep it up. Great album concept as well. We played Jason's. He was first. We got David Sanner in the building with one. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. Here we go with the old Google Drive. Access denied. Sorry, David. We can't play it. Also, if you're pitching music, do not use Google Drive for this exact reason. If I'm a music supervisor, I just skip to the next one and then it never gets heard. So just a note, David, if you're watching, you can, if you want, you can attach it directly, MP3, if you want to attach it directly next time. Or if you catch us before the end of the show, we can run it back if you get it in on time. Yes, that was it. NBA Inside Stuff. Inside Stuff, yep. All right, Desmond Lewis, track title, Are You Ready? This is a sport genre for highlights, promos, montages, and pre-game dialogue. Let's check it out. Agreed. That master volume can definitely come up. Got some headroom. Mix sounds solid though. Love those breaks. Yeah, they'll eat this up. Took it up another level with the guitar in there. Yeah, man. Turn it up and it's good to go. That's sports all day. Highlights, promos, montages, and pregame dialogue. That's that stuff that will last for years too. I still got some old sports tracks. Like I remember, man, literally from like one of the, well, maybe not the first, because when I started the Road to 10 Placements, one of the first publishers I was working with has sent me a sports brief, and like that stuff is still getting used today. It's crazy. All right, we got Handcrafted with a submission. Dreamy Corner Cafe, a chill lo-fi hip-hop joint. It's about to be a vibe. Let's check it out. Love the panning of these perks. G-Fi, hola. Super fire. Lo-fi, man, is coming up in the sync space. Seeing a lot more requests for it. Good timing. Yeah. I like it. That joint was a vibe. Yeah, I'd say whatever Brief is asking for lo-fi, submit that joint, because that is what that is. That'll get the job done. We played Janelle's. We got Truman Kendrick on deck. This is a song I did for a recent Tune Edge Brief asking for hip-hop songs about New York. Let's check it out. It's definitely about New York. We can see it in the lyrics immediately. Music supervisor looking at this. Oh yeah. They gave us what we asked for. It's funny. New York is one of those cities where the briefs asking for songs about New York come up. I have seen briefs asking for songs about New York at least 5 times in the past decade that I've been doing this. Shout out to New York. New York stays getting synced. Exactly.
New York, so nice I had to name it twice. New York, it'll teach you about the game of life. New York, get caught slipping and you pay the price. New York, there's something different every day and night. New York, so nice they had to name it twice. New York, it'll teach you about the game of life. New York, get caught slipping and you pay the price. New York, there's something different every day and night. If you can make it here, then you can make it anywhere. The place where people are straight up and don't even pretend to care. The tension's clear, you can feel it in the air. And if you're scared for too long, you just might get a pair of boots to your derriere. Welcome to the Big Apple. The hustle and bustle is so strong you could get tackled. Just trying to catch a cab or just walking down the street. There's over 8 million stories, so this town's unique. And each borough has a life of its own. The journey starts in Queens if you like to be flown. In Manhattan, especially Harlem, money is the pedigree. It's
love
BX,
the grit.
Or be next in the Bronx, the city never sleeps. In Brooklyn, don't flash it or they'll take your loot. Staten Island made its name with an 8-man group. There's too much to mention in just one report. Millions of cities in this world, but only one New York. New York, New York. So nice I had to name it twice. New York, it'll teach you about the game of life. New York, get caught slipping and you pay the price.
New York, perfectly in the mix.
Something different every day and night. New York, so nice they had to name it twice. New York, it'll teach you about the game of life. New York, get caught slipping and you pay the price. New York, there's something different every day and night. New York, New York. New York, New York.
Yep.
New York, New York. New York, New York.
Yep. Let's go. For like some classic New York boom bap hip hop. I rock with that. Good work, Truman. I think that's a good one to have in the catalog. Though, and that's also a great example of when you make music about a specific city is like when they actually ask for it. Outside of that, never do it. But yeah, New York is one of those ones where, yeah, like you'll have another opportunity to submit to something that's asking for a song about New York. Good work, Truman. Joey, we got Joey up next. Something different this week. 90-second-ish edit of a song with lyrics. Same type of vibe as a couple weeks ago with the guitars, but more singer-songwriter-esque. I'd maybe like this to go on something like Love is Blind or anything with that vibe. Let's check it out. Come on, guitars.
I know what this looks like. I'm a singer, you think I need you. Need whiskey on nights. A dumb boy asking you if you steal his time. If not, it's alright. I'm just trying to find a woman that'll pull me out this night. It's been 10 nights. Is it too early for a dumb boy to say he loves you? It's 12:15. I'm drunk, you're the one, and I'm not ashamed to say that either. I know I move fast, but you played my guitar and I sang. Oh, girl, I just might need you. Some things slipped out, just like I love you. I can need loving in my bedroom. Nights I lie away and think nights like this should be for wedding ring.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, oh, nights like this should be for wedding ring. Oh, oh.
I got you. Yeah, I would turn that to a full song. I'll turn the vocals up a little bit too. But yeah, no, that's a vibe. Those guitars sound amazing too. Love that work. Great lyrics, singer-songwriter vibes. Yeah, turn the lyrics up, turn that joint to a full song, 2 minutes. And yeah, that would be something to be submitted to something like A Love Is Blind for sure. Well, submit it probably to a publisher, and then they'll probably submit it to Love Is Blind along with a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Dope stuff, Joey. Keep it coming. We got Rich Rosen. The Long Dark Hallway, a spooky tension track that evokes being surrounded by the unknown while walking through a dark, seemingly empty space that goes on forever. Effects and ear candy flow in and out to augment the sense of uncertainty, based on an older sketch track that I'm pretty sure I never submitted. All right, let's check it out. No doubt, dude. Keep it up. I have a random ring light on my screen. I don't know where it came from. And I don't know how to get it down. It's the most random thing. Definitely some tension stuff. Oh man. I know. Clean one too. Gotta make sure I can see everything. Uh-oh. Is that it? Did my audio go out? Bro, my headphones died. Hold on, I got a cable somewhere. No, they did. Wait, what? Why did they disconnect? Rich, did you make my headphones disconnect after this track? What in the world? Okay. Producing over there. Nice thing ending, though. Yeah, I rock with that. I don't know why my headphones disconnected. Claude. Crazy, man. All right. Yeah, this was dope. I think that's ready, man. That is some dark tension. Yep. Miguel's with the fam. Shout out to Miguel. Hope you're enjoying time with the fam, Miguel. We got one from James E. McGregor Jr. It's an advert, volume 1, number 9. Y'all remember the one we played the other week? Joint was perfect. I think we called it the Charmin ad. Yep. Something with kids. It's got kids in it. We made it through the long, dark hallway. Things are a little happier now. Yeah, it is. Perfect. James has turned on the ad switch. He's fully locked in right now. He's fully locked in. All right, we got Daryl Daniels. Instrumentation is adorable. I think that's the best way to describe that. Kids' music might be the secret sauce to many placements. Oh, 100%, man. Definitely kids type of commercial. Like, I mean, think about all of the kids' content across all the streaming platforms. Yo, we gotta find a kids brief for the hub. That's the next mission. Find and conquer a kids brief. All right. Final Play is a mid-tempo blend of electronic, funk, and hip-hop featuring punchy percussion, groovy bass lines, and sleek synth textures. Atmospheric yet playful, it delivers a cool, confident energy with a rhythmic, minimalist edge, perfect for sports moments, stylish visuals, and light, mysterious builds. Its quirky, percussive drive keeps momentum strong while leaving space for dialogue and action. Let's go. Good work, James. I know, right? Flares, the next children's album. All right, this is Final Play. Do I? I may. I'll turn a kick up on here. Can't feel the kick. Good chips. I gotta get some chips. Fish fry Friday. Allison. What did Allison cook? Leftover day. Fish fry Friday. Love the retro vibes on this. I think we can cut the... I would probably cut the verses a little shorter because we're at 3 minutes. I think by this point, we could be at the end of the song, or we could end it there. The Sting ending right there. Let's see what this last section sounds like. The melody, I think this melody gets a little busy on the hook. Or maybe the vocal coming in over it. Or maybe just turn it down. I'll probably just turn it down a little bit. Yeah, I think I'll probably just turn it down a little bit. Yeah, bring kick up. Can shorten it. Maybe make verses a little shorter, and then just see if I can get that vocal on this. Yeah, and I'll probably make this part like the final hook. You can probably get away with that one too, but this one sounds like it had the vocal element kind of come in, so that may be cool to have as the final hook. But yeah, cool track, nice electronic vibes, couple tweaks here, nice dirty snare, yeah, vocal chops, glaze. Is it glaze? Daryl Daniels, let us know. We got Dwayne Andrews. What's good, family? Indeed, happy Friday. A good Friday, I might add. It is Good Friday. And yes, time once again for another Sync Producer Hub live. Peace, a little something together for the people. Up-tempo vibes. What can I play for y'all? What kind of music y'all want to hear? Dun, dun, dun. I would probably end on a different note. Michael or Rich can probably call out what note that is, no matter where they are. I would change that note. Overall volume, I feel like can come up. Feels low. Mix doesn't sound bad. But I love the vibe, love the vocal joint. Just making sure that stuff is clear would be the biggest concern. Hold on, I gotta get a headphone cable because my joint keeps going out. But yeah, I like that. Good work. Change the E to an A. Boom, there we go. It's a little dramedy. You know what? I'll see if I can play. I did some dramedy stuff for France TV. I think they released that album. I'll see if we can find it. And then yeah, and then maybe I can play that. I'm excited to see how that does too. So all right, let's see. We got Reginald Washington in the building. He says, what's shaking, everyone? This might be a little different review, but I need some honest feedback. I started messing around with this simple melodic idea and thought it could possibly be useful in sync, but not too sure. So I decided, excuse me, to put it in a scene to see if it works. I have the MP3 of the track here, but then I have 2 video clips to see what I did. You can listen to the track first, but I still have some work to do on it. The first link is the original movie score. The second link is the one where I stripped the music, kept the dialogue, and added the track. You can stop both video clips when Nikki gets out of the car in both videos. If it's not possible to show your screen on the live review where everyone sees it, then I humbly ask if anyone looks at the video and can provide feedback. That would be a huge blessing. All right, let's listen to the track first. Well, hold on. I gotta fix this headphone issue. Where'd I put the headphone bag though? I don't know where I put the bag with the headphone stuff. Here we go. All right. Going back old school. Okay. Boom. We're back. All right, let's check it out. Yes, indeed. This feels like some type of score. Okay. Let's see how he used it in film. Let's see how it ends first. All right, so let's go to the one he did. because I want to see that. I want to see that, but because I don't want to get the original thing in my head. Because this is the one that matters, I feel, the most.
Meeting in the middle of the desert always made me nervous. It's a scary place. I knew about the holes in the desert, of course, and everywhere I looked, there could have been a hole. Normally, my prospects of coming back alive from a meeting with Nicky were 99 out of 100. But this time, when I heard him say a couple of 100 yards down the road, I gave myself 50-50.
Monte Carlo? Old school.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my back going over my head?
What people?
What people would you think I wasn't gonna find out?
I don't even know what you're talking about, Nick.
No, you said I'm bringing heat on you? I gotta listen to people because of your fucking shit? You're ordering me out? You better get your own fucking army.
When he got out of the car. Yeah, I think, let me see how that transition.
Where the fuck you get off talking to people about me behind my...
I think instead of like fading, kind of more of a resolving, like right there, kind of sting out if you can, or and then just kind of have that sting end on that note right there as he getting out of the car. Yeah. And then, yeah. No, I think it works. Yeah, old school for sure. Yeah. Only thing missing in that is obviously the sound effect stuff. The walking, the car, the door shutting, but
As it always made me. Normally, my prospects of coming back alive from a meeting with Nicky were 99 out of 100. But this time, when I heard him say a couple of 100 yards down the road,
it's the
I
original.
gave myself 50-50.
They kind of faded it, but actually like I like the guitar. I like the guitar better than than the original one, to be honest with you. Like the original one, it just felt random with those marching drums.
Where the fuck you get off?
No, just a snare. Like I don't know what. The snare is random to me. The snare is just completely random. It was like strings and then just a drummer going ham on his snare for no reason. Oh man, but yeah, I like the guitar version that you did. The only thing I would fix is just that sting ending. And then I'm keeping in mind when this film was made. But yeah, I like it. Sting should hit right on the door slam. That just, hey, there you go. Just make, knowing Rich will just make the door slam the Sting. This is the Sting. We're gonna use your sound effects to be the Sting ending to my music. How about that? So, yeah, good stuff, Reggie. Shout out to the snare player in the original one. All right, we got B Ward. The last track I'm posting for this sports album, sports show, or podcast theme music. Nice steady bounce with the usual classic sports show elements in the mind of 90s 2000 Sports Center with my twist on it. Let's go. Definitely 1995, definitely snare time back then. Hilarious. Nice intro. I like that turnaround. Crazy. Seriously, the 808s win tonight. Yeah, that little dun 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 dun, that's crazy. That is super catchy. I rock with it. It's ready to go. Volume? Was the volume good? I know the mix is solid. But yeah, I rock with that. Great instrumentation. Great sting ending. Nice little build up. B Ward been in the bag. Okay, dope. All right, we got Wayne. Appreciate you taking the time to check this out. This one's part of a bigger R&B project I've been building out for Sync, really focused on emotion and placement ready moments. I brought in a friend of mine on vocals. She's a pro and really brought the record to life. This one's in a different lane from the Island track I shared before, which was absolutely fire. More R&B aimed at reality, relationship-driven scenes, built with clean edit points. I've been working on the album for a while now and have some amazing musician friends come through and play on it. Really gave it that extra soul. I'm almost at the finish line with it. Appreciate you listening. Let's check it out. Better Together. That's how we starting this. Golly, the mix on this. Wayne is in the bag. This thing has a groove. Woo. Perfect vocals too. Yeah. Ooh, the double bass, double kick. Sheesh. Yo. Way low. Yeah, dude. I need to listen to that whole album. That thing is crazy. That thing is crazy. Like like it's in a pocket, but it's like it's that type of pocket where things are happening musically and it's full of ear candy. Pocketed ear candy. Let's put it that way. The synths, man. The synths. Yeah. Great mix. Awesome production. I love the simplicity of the progression. Vocals perfect. 100%. On repeat. On repeat. The synth bass. Absolutely crazy. All right. Yeah, I rock with that. That's ready to go. That's ready to go. Let's go, Wayne. All right. We got Eaton Osa. Oh, I got a track that I released about 2 months ago. Just wanted to share it so I could receive feedback for future tracks in terms of mastering and direction. Vibe is very fluffy, atmospheric, chill video game feel, and was written in B-Lydian. Let's go. It was a nice atmospheric vibe. I'll turn the bass up. I would take a lot of the vocal stuff out. It gets busy. But overall, this vibe is amazing. Nice progression. I like that. That's creative. And you're hearing a lot of different things as you walk through the city. I like that. I like that. Let's see how it is. Yeah, stinging. So yeah, man, like this is a dope vibe. Definitely chill. It would be in that chill category for sure. I would take out a lot of the vocal sound effects and shouts, because those can be distracting in terms of sync. Some of the sound effects as well I would probably take out, just because it depends on the context of use. With certain sound effects make sense. And it got busy. And then I would create some type of section where you can clearly hear what's the hook and what's the verse. So verses could kind of be toned down a little bit. But I like the instrumentation you have in here. Love the vibe, progression, things like that. The melody's super catchy, super vibey. But yeah, I rock with it. Dope work, bro. Keep it up. And the fade outs, no fade outs for sync. Need a solid sting ending. But yeah, really creative, nice elements throughout the track. Yeah, absolutely an audio journey. Someone just stole 20 tons of Kit Kats and injected them into this song. It's ear candy. Oh yeah, there's a ton of ear candy in there for sure. And you get a few different mixes in there as well. But yeah, dude, love the love the creativity in there for sure. All right, I guess I'm MVP. I'm MVP tonight. Let me start a poll though. Let me start a poll. Y'all throw out some names in the chat, and then I'm gonna see if I can find this. See if I can find this France album. After I get that started. I also realized I drank a ton of water, and my body just reminded me of all the water I just drank for the past 3 hours. All right, poll time. I'm putting Wayne up there off rip just immediately. That joint was funky vibes, synthy, synth bassy. I'm putting Wayne up there, and I'm putting 808s, putting 808s up there. Who y'all got? Oh yeah, Vincent had one. Vincent Ward Truman with the New York joint. The commercial joint, the ad from James. It's another tough week. Kenneth did the video game joint, right? That was good. Keith Truman. B Ward came with some heat. Truman. All right. I've seen Truman a couple times. Let's get Truman up there. All right. That's the poll. I just unmuted system audio because I'm on a roll right now. Now let's see if I can find this track, this album. I think I did like 2 or 3 tracks on there. I don't even remember what they sound like, to be honest with you. This could be an epic, it could be a complete fail live. We don't know. Nah. It got signed, so I guess it's something usable. Huh. Was this the one? Yeah, I remember that one. AI-powered search tools. Yes. France TV. This is the one. I have 3 tracks. I have 3 tracks on here. We can do Too Much Play, Trouble Ahead, or Sneaky But Sweet. Let's I really don't have an indicator of which one. Let's do Too Much Play. We got the disclaimer. I have an old answering machine message that I will send to you to collab on. Just send me your credit card number and your Wi-Fi password. Scam disclaimer. Let's go. All right. Too Much Play. Produced by yours truly. Or we can play all 3. Let's play all 3. Y'all want to play all 3? Drop some fire emojis in the chat if y'all just want to go through all 3 of them. I got time. I ain't got nowhere to be at 11:39 p.m. Eastern time. Except to the restroom. I'm gonna have to make if I do all 3, I'm gonna have to go take a bathroom break while this first one play. All right, I got some palm trees in there as well. Let's go. Shout out to Miguel with the fam. We still representing. All right, I'm seeing some fire. Let's go. We're going through all 3. I'm gonna start this first one and go to the restroom. It's on autoplay, I see. Thanks, y'all. Edit points. Yes. Man, I haven't heard these in like over a year. Boom, let's go. That was Trouble Ahead. This one's sneaky but sweet. Oboe gets the job done every time. Boom. That's it on that joint. I'm excited to see what ends up happening. I think I uploaded those on TuneSat, I think. And then I don't know if it'll track or not, because I think TuneSat starts to get kind of spotty once you get out of the US and some parts of Europe. So we'll see. That Too Much Play and Sneaky But Sweet, bro. You Are Clowning. Snare Is Nasty mix on point. Thank you. I think they did the mixes. I think they did the mixes in house, if I'm not mistaken. We do give them a reference mix though. Clarinet was fire. Thank you. Very appropriate instrument choice for the run. Indeed. That was a fun project. Basically went off the template from this album. This was the first one that kind of sparked these, because this album's been doing pretty good. It's been getting placed all over the place. So yeah, I'm excited for these to start to pick up. Oboe, clarinet. I don't know. I think it was yeah, clarinet. Because oboe's deeper, right? Isn't that? That's a different sound. But those orchestral, those winds, those woodwinds, and well, clarinet's not wood, but just those orchestral instruments, they work really well for that stuff. I like to pull that stuff out. Even with the percussion, pulling that stuff out for those, that's pretty good. All right, glad y'all enjoyed those. I got rid of all that water. That was amazing. Let's see what this poll is looking like. Oops. Let's see what this poll is looking like. Wayne came out. Wayne came out swinging. Wayne won that. Shout out to Wayne. Came in with the heat. This was dope, man. Shout out to everybody who submitted music tonight. Shout out to the Sync Producer Hub member. If you're not a member, click the link in the description. Join, learn how to get your music placed in TV and film, because like we talked about earlier, this industry is growing massively, especially in the favor of independent producers. But you got to learn how to produce it, prepare, and pitch it. And that's what we do inside of Sync Producer Hub. And yeah, you can get in on the next one we will do next week. And then don't forget, tomorrow night, check out Jason Dowdy Music's channel, because he's doing a Sync Producer Spotlight with Keith. We heard some of Keith's music tonight, some of that tension stuff. And then April 15th, couple weeks, we're doing another AI stack for producers, and that's gonna be fire. A Clara Nobo, there you go. We just gonna mix them together. So that's gonna be fire. I'm excited. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to building a bunch of stuff with Claude. Go back to talking to Claude after this, having my conversations with Claude for the rest of the weekend. All right, y'all have a good one, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.